Washington, D.C., on October 22, 2021, around 4:45 p.m., 4th District officers were flagged down in the 500 block of Kennedy Street, NW, about a man armed with a handgun chasing another male. Officers confronted the suspect, later identified as 35-year-old Matango Robinson, and during the struggle, one officer felt a gun concealed in his waistband. Robinson broke free, entered a vehicle, and sped off with one officer still inside, throwing two others to the ground. As the vehicle moved, the trapped officer gave repeated commands to stop, but Robinson refused. The officer discharged his weapon before escaping from the car, while Robinson fled the scene and later appeared at a hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Three officers were hurt, and Robinson was arrested on charges including felony assault on a police officer while armed, kidnapping while armed, and reckless driving.
Independence is running one.
Charlotte, North Carolina. On December 27, 2021, police were dispatched to Winged Elm Court after reports of a vehicle break-in. The caller also reported that the suspect had pointed a firearm at a nearby citizen. When officers arrived, the suspect fled on foot. During the pursuit, he fired at Officer Elliot Whitley, hitting him in the shoulder.
Get on the fucking ground! Fuck!
Officer Whitley returned fire, but did not strike the suspect. The juvenile, later identified as a 14-year-old with a lengthy criminal history, ran toward a busy apartment complex before being apprehended by other responding officers. Whitley was taken to a local hospital and treated for non-life-threatening injuries.
I'm good.
I got suspect. All units copy suspect in custody time 729.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Just help him.
CMPD's homicide unit and crime scene investigators processed the scene, while the district attorney's office assisted. Internal Affairs later determined that Officer Whitley was justified in discharging his weapon. As standard procedure, he was placed on paid administrative leave. Manchester, Connecticut. On July 16, 2023, at about 6:39 p.m., Officer Haley Ouellette responded to a domestic disturbance at 243A North Main Street. Inside, she was confronted by 58-year-old Joseph De Loreto, armed with a knife and immediately aggressive. As he advanced, he slapped her hand away, shouting, "Shoot me."
Bitch, get
Do not.
Get back!
Stubby, step it up.
I told you to get back!
Stop!
Bitch.
Stop it! Do you want to get tased? Do you want to get tased?
Show me!
Do you want to get tased? I'm going to tase you!
Show me! Show me!
Taser appointment.
Ouellette's taser failed to stop him, and he continued advancing as she retreated to a nearby courtyard, repeatedly ordering him to drop the knife. Ignoring her commands and yelling, "Hit me, hit me, hit me," De Loreto forced her to discharge her firearm, striking him in the upper left thigh. He fell, allowing her to secure the knife and handcuff him. Emergency personnel treated De Loreto on scene before transporting him to Hartford Hospital with non-life-threatening injuries.
Still got the knife. Put the knife down! Put it down!
I'll come after you right now.
Drop the knife, police!
Knife.
Drop the knife!
You have not.
Drop it, the knife!
Where's that building?
Shots fired!
De Loreto was released Tuesday and charged with threatening in the second degree. criminal attempt to commit assault in the first degree, and assault of public safety personnel. He remains in custody at the Manchester Police Department on a $250,000 bond and will be arraigned in Manchester Superior Court if the bond is not posted.
Put your hand.
Minneapolis, Minnesota. Authorities released body camera footage of the June 23rd fatal shooting of 31-year-old Thurman Blevins. Officers Justin Schmidt and Ryan Kelly responded to a 911 call about a man firing a gun. They saw Blevins near a woman and child, shouted, "He's got a gun," and pursued him as he fled, ignoring commands. As the chase turned into an alley, both officers fired. An autopsy confirmed multiple gunshot wounds, and a handgun was recovered.
Put your fucking hands up! Put your hands up! I will fucking shoot you! Why? Stop! Come on, man. Come on, man. Put your hands up! I didn't do nothing, bro. You got a gun, motherfucker! No. Yes, you do! Put it down! Put it down! I will fucking shoot you! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Put your hands...
Some witnesses insisted Blevins only had a bottle or cup. His cousin condemned the officer's actions. Mayor Jacob Frey called the incident tragic and released the video after consulting the family. Demonstrations followed, with community advocates demanding accountability.
420, chasing 130, 48, Aldrich, westbound, man is gun. Black tank top, brown shorts. Southbound in the alley, Aldrich to Bryant.
Raw and stabilized footage from both officers' cameras was released. Schmidt and Kelly remain on administrative leave. Both had prior complaints, but no disciplinary action. The case reignited debate in Minneapolis, already scarred by high-profile police shootings, including Jamar Clark and Justine Ruszczyk-Damond.
Put it down! Put it down! Hey, shots fired.
Mr. Smith.
Bay County, Florida. On September 3, 2025, dispatchers received several 911 calls about a man walking along Weber Road near Highway 231, armed with a handgun and a magazine-fed shotgun, which some callers mistook for an assault rifle. The man was identified as 45-year-old Justin Chandler Smith, who had displayed aggressive behavior the previous evening during a trespassing and harassment complaint.
Can I take that off you? Huh? Can I take that by the strap and get off it?
You worried about it? You got a gun. You got two of them.
A deputy soon located Smith and attempted to engage him. Smith, however, was immediately hostile. When instructed to place his shotgun on the ground, he instead reached for the gun in his holster.
Bay, I got one at gunpoint. No fear. Put it down! Put it down! Bay, shots fired. Drop the gun! Drop it! I need code 3 now. I got shots fired.
The deputy drew his service weapon and warned him not to touch it, but Smith pulled out a handgun and aimed it at the deputy, prompting an exchange of gunfire. Smith fell, but continued shooting from the ground as the deputy took cover. The deputy fired 7 rounds while Smith discharged 6, striking the deputy's patrol vehicle. Once Smith was down, the deputy began CPR until backup and paramedics arrived. Despite their efforts, Smith was pronounced dead at the scene. Both his handgun and shotgun were recovered. No deputies or bystanders were injured.
Any more? Hang on.
July 15th, 2023. While being transported to prison, Wesley managed to escape custody. In a desperate bid for freedom, he carjacked 2 people before jumping into a stolen blue Camaro. What followed was a high-speed chase through rural Wisconsin as Wesley dodged spike strips and veered into oncoming traffic.
Getting ready to be shut down right now by Amazon.
But suddenly, his car slowed down and came to a stop on a highway ramp. OnStar had remotely shut the engine down after the car's owner reported it stolen. Officers swooped in, and the so-called tough guy Wesley broke down in tears when they pulled out their weapons. But don't let that fool you. He was a career criminal who had already stolen a van earlier that day, crashed it, and injured someone. In the end, Wesley was shackled to a hospital bed, facing charges of carjacking, reckless endangerment, and battery on a police officer. With up to 40 years behind bars on the line, let's hope this time he stays put.
Drop the gun!
Drop the gun! Hands, 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 hands. 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 Hands, you alright? Where you shot? Where you shot?
Where you hit?
Where you shot?
Man?
There's a gun right there.
Yep.
Where you shot?
Where you hit? Where you hit, buddy?
Shot fire, lock it down.
Where you shot?
Someone get his DMS ASAP.
Louisville, Kentucky. On May 20th, 2022, U.S. Marshals and LMPD detectives attempted to arrest 25-year-old Omari Cryer on multiple violent charges. Cryer fled, pulled a gun while jumping a fence, and was shot by a deputy marshal. Despite aid, he was pronounced dead at the scene.
Hey, I'm back here. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Drop it.
San Francisco, California. On the morning of September 4th, 2025, at approximately 11:19 a.m., San Francisco police officers were called to northbound Highway 101 near Cesar Chavez Street to assist sheriff's deputies with a man walking on the freeway. The individual was identified as 40-year-old Juan Antonio Serrato, who was contacted near the off-ramp.
You alright? Come over here. Let's get some cars. Let's go over here. What's that? Hey, I'm back. Hey, watch out, watch out, watch out. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it.
During the encounter, Serrato pulled out a pair of scissors, prompting an officer-involved shooting with one San Francisco Police Department officer. Officers at the scene immediately rendered aid before paramedics transported him to San Francisco General Hospital. Serrato is now in stable condition and recovering. Authorities confirmed that no other people were injured during the incident. Jackson, Michigan. On January 26, 2024, 18-year-old Eric D. Knox, a suspended student, entered Western Career Prep High School and threatened to shoot staff members. Although no weapon was immediately seen, teachers feared he had one. Their concern was confirmed when police later found a loaded .22 revolver in his backpack after he fled the school on foot. Knox had reportedly threatened to open fire on a teacher who confronted him about being on campus, despite his suspension for making earlier threats to another student.
Put your hands
Put your hands behind your back!
Hands behind your back!
Hands behind your back!
Deputies quickly located Knox on Robinson Road. He resisted arrest, forcing officers to deploy a stun gun, though he initially broke free and led them on a foot chase. Knox was ultimately subdued outside a nearby gas station with the assistance of additional officers. A search of his backpack revealed the revolver and loose bullets, confirming the staff's fears. Investigators believe Knox was searching for a female student who had stayed home that day due to his repeated threats.
You didn't have to run, dude. Right?
Knox now faces multiple felony charges, including unlawful weapon possession and resisting police. He remains held in Jackson County Jail on a $50,000 bond, with a jury trial set in circuit court. May 6, 2016, Greenfield, Wisconsin, 4 teenage car thieves thought they could pull off the perfect heist. They had stolen an SUV from a dealership, and the chase was on. But this wasn't just joyriding. These kids were weaving in and out of traffic, running red lights, and putting innocent lives at risk. The speedometer hit 100 miles per hour, and things were about to escalate. At one point, one of the suspects even fired a gun out of the window, making the situation even more dangerous. The Greenfield officer pursuing them had a tough decision to make: attempt a pit maneuver at those insane speeds and risk everything, or let them go and potentially endanger more lives. The officer made the call. The SUV skidded, flew over the median, and smashed into a concrete pole. The car was totaled, but the 4 suspects managed to escape on foot. However, one of them was wearing a GPS ankle bracelet from a previous carjacking, making it easy for authorities to track them down. The decision to perform a pit maneuver at 100 miles per hour was controversial. Greenfield Police Chief Brad Wendland admitted it was a judgment call to save lives. While such a high-speed maneuver isn't always encouraged, it's a learning process, and not all police departments allow pit maneuvers. In this case, it was a calculated risk, and it paid off. Witness the heart-stopping moments of a high-speed chase that pushes the limits of speed, danger, and adrenaline. This dramatic pursuit is filled with tense, nail-biting moments as each twist and turn brings the officers and suspect closer to a devastating collision. From narrow escapes to near-death experiences, every second is a race against time. The stakes are high as the chase barrels through traffic, the suspect's vehicle swerving dangerously. As the tension mounts, the question lingers: will this pursuit end in tragedy, or will law enforcement bring the fugitive to justice before it's too late? The clock is ticking, and the outcome is uncertain. But one thing is clear. This chase is a test of nerves, determination, and the thin line between life and death. A high-speed chase erupted on Highway 111 as officers from Los Angeles, California, on November 23, 2024, at about 1:30 p.m., West Valley Division officers spotted a stolen 2022 Mercedes-Benz GLE parked near Corbin Avenue and Sherman Way. After 2 hours of surveillance, 2 people entered the SUV and drove away. Officers began following the vehicle with support from air and patrol units. The driver, later identified as 42-year-old Kevin Larea, dropped off a female passenger before fleeing at high speed through city streets.
TC, Sadakoy, and Mason, we get already rolling.
And Sherman Way.
Yeah. Get there. Go through.
As officers pursued, Larea sped southbound on Mason Avenue, ran a red light at Sadakoy Street, and collided with a Tesla Model 3. The impact caused the stolen SUV to overturn, striking a Jaguar XE and a Toyota Corolla. Officers pulled Larea from the wreck and arrested him. The Tesla driver was pronounced dead at the scene, while the drivers of the Jaguar and Corolla were hospitalized with injuries. Larea was also treated before being cleared for booking.
He's gonna run.
fucking hands! Don't move! Let me see your hands! Right now! Let me see your fucking hands! Let me see your hands! Don't fucking move! How many people? I think there's one. Only one. Check on them. Make sure they're okay. Let me see. I got him. Hey, put your foot forward. Come on, let me see your hands. Keep your hands off.
Investigators discovered Larea in possession of methamphetamine and marijuana. On November 26th, prosecutors charged him with murder, felony evading causing death, driving a vehicle without the owner's consent, and felony evading while driving against traffic. The video captures a tense high-speed chase that began when a silver Volkswagen Jetta was pulled over by police for an illegal lane change. Instead of stopping, the driver accelerated sharply, reaching speeds of 95 miles per hour on I-95 and blatantly disregarding traffic laws.
Get back on I-10. Just back. Last 10 for Jax. It's going to be Friday 28th of November. Victor Alpha, Victor 46. It's going to be on a Volkswagen Jetta.
Jackson I-01. And a witness following that she did this as I had her name and phone number again.
So southbound 95 Jax. Traffic still moderate. Passing Emerson. Jax, just hit a sign.
Throughout the pursuit, the driver weaved recklessly through multiple lanes, putting other motorists at serious risk. The chase culminated when the Jetta lost control, collided with a road sign, and plunged into a drainage ditch. The driver refused to exit the vehicle, creating a standoff that required police to break the car window to gain access.
Hey Mo, I'm gonna bust this window. You get done on here. I got a car. You got a phone? Put your hands up. You need a phone? No, I'm gonna bust this window. Hey, put your hands on the windshield. Move your face out the way. Move your face out the way. Do that. Move. I can punch it. You want to touch it? Yeah. Let's get that.
Ultimately, officers were able to subdue the suspect, handcuff him, and read him his rights. The incident ended without injuries to law enforcement or bystanders, but highlighted the extreme hazards posed by fleeing from police. It serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of high-speed pursuits and the decisive measures officers sometimes must take to protect the public.
Sorry, let me reintroduce myself. Officer Wilton, Little Silver, please.
The video captures a police officer pulling over a vehicle for reckless driving. Upon approaching, the officer observed that the driver, identified as Dom, displayed clear signs of intoxication, slurred speech, and the odor of alcohol. During questioning, Dom provided inconsistent answers about her travel origin and could only produce a digital copy of her driver's license on her phone, rather than a physical ID.
I don't want to get in trouble.
All right, Dom, I need you to hop out of the car, okay? I don't need to... And we'll go from there, okay? You're just going to go to my sergeant right here, okay? I just have to adjust my lights, and then we're just going to go through a couple of tests to make sure that you're okay to drive.
Over here. Ma'am, just step back here. You can walk.
Go forward.
Walk.
Walk forward.
Right here, have a seat on the bumper for me. See that bumper? Just have a seat. Thank you. How we doing tonight? You alright? Yeah? Can you see my pen here? What color is it?
Blue.
Blue, okay. So again, just follow my pen with your eyes only. Do not move your head. Ma'am, your head.
Okay.
Keep your head straight. Thank you.
Is this okay? Or okay?
Keep doing the test until you finish.
Five.
Dom, do me a favor. We're just gonna do one more test. Okay, just turn around. Nope, face that way. Okay. I want you to make, Dom, look at me just real quick. Okay. I want you to make this shape.
Hey, Fred.
Do that in front of you. Okay. Alright, you're gonna face away from me. You're gonna put your hands like that, okay? Can you do that? Alright, put your hands like that in front of me. Go ahead. Alright, now I want you to recreate that image behind your back.
Sorry?
Recreate that image behind your back. Okay? You're gonna be under arrest for driving while intoxicated, Dom. Okay?
The officer administered a field sobriety test, which Dom failed, leading to her arrest for driving under the influence. Throughout the ride back to the station, she voiced concerns that the arrest might impact her upcoming naturalization test. The officer clarified that this incident was considered a traffic violation and not a criminal offense, assuring her that her citizenship process would not be affected.
Oh, this was genuinely so upset with myself. I'm getting my citizenship test. I have lived here for 29 years and never gotten in trouble. That I've lived here for 29 years and this is my first offense. And I have to take a citizenship test. I beg you for some form of pity because I've lived here for 29 years.
Alright, Dom. Alright, come on this way. Dom.
For me, it's
Okay.
a big deal for me, not for anyone else.
Okay, come on now,
I'm
Dom.
just so scared.
Dom, listen to
My mom brought
me.
me
Listen to
into
me.
the
Listen to
center.
me. Listen to me, Dom. Okay. This is not a criminal offense in the state of This is not a criminal offense in the state of New Jersey. Okay.
I'm scared I'm going to be deported and I was born here.
Oh, Dom, listen. Yeah, watch yourself. It's okay. All right, Dom, have a seat. Sit down. Sit behind you. Nope, sit down. Sit down. Okay.
Fucking mad at me.
Watch it for 2 seconds. Have you ever been arrested by this police department? No? Okay. I want you to look straight at me. Okay. Now, Dom, you gotta keep your back against the wall. Head that way. Okay? Dom, back. Look at me. Dom, it's okay.
I'm scared because I know.
It's okay. Listen.
It's just hard because I know,
I know.
with Trump becoming a president. It's the first time I've ever gotten in trouble.
The case concluded with Dom being formally charged with DUI, reckless driving, and multiple other traffic violations. The video highlights both the dangers of impaired driving and the enforcement measures taken to ensure public safety, while also addressing concerns raised by the driver about potential consequences on her immigration status. Ocala, Florida. On the morning of October 24, 2023, 39-year-old Michael Prouty broke into a woman's home in the Villages, stealing her purse, cell phone, and car. Later that day, he was spotted driving the stolen vehicle in Ocala. Sergeant Buetti attempted a traffic stop, but Prouty fled, crashing into multiple cars at North Pine Avenue and State Route 40. He then tried to carjack a woman at a Starbucks drive-thru, but citizens intervened, momentarily slowing him until officers secured him in handcuffs.
Hey! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Hey! Let him go! Let him go! Let him go! Back up! Back up! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Now! Guys! Get on the ground! Hands behind your back! Hands! 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 Put your hand behind your back! Right now!
Prouty is now in Marion County Jail, facing multiple charges, including fleeing and eluding and attempted carjacking. Earlier that day, he had also robbed a 7-Eleven. He previously served 6 years for burglary and robbery, was released in 2022, violated his community release, committed additional crimes, returned to prison, and was released again in February 2023 before facing pending felony charges in Miami-Dade.
.285. Pit, 943's pit. 1050, he's still moving, he's still rolling.
Clear pit, we gonna roll past 85.
With a police helicopter tracking his every move, Kevin wasn't making it easy for officers on the ground. He pushed speeds over 100 miles per hour, making it difficult to time the spike strips perfectly.
Yeah, definitely at older Honda Civic, green sticker in the back window.
Make sure we have hard cover when deploying 6, please. Down miss. 60 to 64, make sure you got hard cover. You're the next one in line. And activate your BWC.
Going westbound. He's either going eastbound or he's going to continue.
15 under I-4.
After dodging the first set, Kevin tried to fake out the police by taking an exit, but the helicopter stayed locked on him. Another spike strip attempt finally hit its mark, and Kevin's car was running on borrowed time. Even with his tires giving out, he tried to push through, weaving dangerously, until he finally lost control and crashed into a swamp.
62 Central, he's signal 4. Signal 12, signal 12. He's continuing south. Crest, CD.
He appears to have it under control mostly. It got a slight weave in it, but he's still center lane westbound. Looks like normal speed almost. All right, he's off. He's off again, spinning. He's off. He's in the water. In the water, right hand side.
Units, you're covering each other. Air 1, car into the water.
Affirmative. He's off to the right in the water. He's in the ditch. They have not exited yet. Doors open, but he has not exited.
Alright guys, he's about to bail. Get our cover.
Okay, you have one white male coming out the driver's side. He's not running. There's also another person inside the vehicle.
Show me your hands! Hands! Step away from the car! Step away from the car! Hands up! Hands up!
Guys, calling out to you.
Face away!
10-3, solid A top.
Keep your hands up! Keep your hands up! Keep your hands up in the door! Open your shirt! Go to your right! Go to your right! Go to your right! Back up, boy! Come back to the right way! Turn away from me. Drop the phone! Drop the phone!
Officers moved in, and Kevin was arrested for reckless driving, driving without a license, and resisting arrest. His passenger, who appeared to be an unwilling... Ladies and gentlemen, meet the most uncooperative woman in Peach County, Georgia, 24-year-old Sierra Hybert.
Get out the car! Get out! Get out! Tires are flat! Move! She's not gonna make it far. Go.
After managing to wiggle free from officers, Sierra led them on a wild chase until stop sticks finally flattened her tires. Even then, she still tried to escape. When officers boxed her in and dragged her out of the car, Sierra had plenty to say.
Why have you done? Stop! Stop! I didn't do it!
It won't fit. It won't fit. Get it! Make it fit.
But the most shocking part, she had a toddler in the back seat the entire time. As officers secured the child, Sierra stuck to her story, claiming she hadn't done anything. Maybe it was a ghost driving her car?
We just wrecked 3 police cars.
No, I did not.
And a couple others.
About 3 freaking stop signs ago and started saying that I was driving recklessly and I was not.
In the end, Sierra was arrested and taken to county jail. While her exact charges remain unclear, they likely include reckless driving, child endangerment, and possibly assault with a deadly weapon. March 6th, 2021. Georgia. DeAnthony, driving his black Dodge Charger, was no stranger to high-speed chases. That night, His Charger was already on police radar due to multiple pursuits earlier in the day. Around 1:18 p.m., GSP officer Ennis spotted DeAnthony speeding through residential streets and immediately gave chase. Speed bumps made it difficult for the squad car to keep up, but DeAnthony was proving to be too elusive anyway. Luckily, a police helicopter was overhead, tracking his movements. The aerial unit followed DeAnthony until he parked on a side street between apartment buildings. Thinking he could blend in, DeAnthony got out and tried to walk away on foot. A bad idea. His white shoes gave him away. He was quickly arrested and booked into Fulton County Jail, facing charges of reckless driving, fleeing, and excessive speed. It's unclear why he ran or if anything illegal was inside the car. But one thing's for sure, he's not escaping that helicopter anytime soon. Join us for our thrilling shoots if you crave more heart-pounding action and breathtaking excitement. Don't go anywhere, because we're just getting started. Hit that subscribe button and stay tuned so you don't miss out on the next shocking moments coming your way soon. On July 29, 2022, Pasadena police officers responded to a carjacking report involving a white 2002 Honda Odyssey. The victim informed officers that a male suspect had stolen the vehicle at gunpoint. Approximately 2 hours later, around 1 a.m., a red light traffic camera spotted the stolen minivan, prompting officers to attempt a traffic stop.
Get back in the lane.
However, the suspect refused to comply, triggering a high-speed pursuit. He drove recklessly, exceeding 80 miles per hour, and endangered lives by traveling the wrong way down one-way streets in his desperate attempt to flee.
Hey, he's got a gun to his head. He's got a gun to his head. He's got it.
Let's get the Bearcat up here. He's down.
Get on the PA. Let's go. Let's go.
trying to go southbound. Still in the parking lot. Please,
Hold! Everybody hold! Hold! Everybody hold! Hey, crossfire! Come down.
The chase ended abruptly in a shopping plaza parking lot where the suspect exited the vehicle holding a silver handgun, which he pointed at himself, heightening tensions.
Adam, you are surrounded, buddy. You need to drop your firearm, turn off your car, put both hands out the driver's window, and we'll go from there.
Officers used their patrol car PA systems to plead with him for about 8 minutes, urging a peaceful surrender. Meanwhile, units strategically blocked the parking lot's final exit to prevent further escape.
Oh, I'm going to kill myself.
Do not do that. Can you put your car in park?
No, I want to die.
Why?
Hold your fire, hold your fire. Hold your fire.
Despite repeated commands, the suspect made a sudden move toward the exit where officers were stationed. In response, officers fired multiple rounds, fatally striking him. He was pronounced dead at the scene. Not again, grazing an officer behind the wheel and hitting a squad car.
Fire from the vehicle. Go in the vehicle. They get that fire.
On January 16th, A trooper was parked on the side of the road when a black sedan sped by at an excessive speed. Acting quickly, the officer attempted to initiate a traffic stop, but the driver ignored the command and sped off, igniting a high-speed chase. After a brief moment, the suspect pulled over. But just as the trooper approached the vehicle, the driver abruptly accelerated again, fleeing into a dangerous pursuit. The trooper responded with precision, executing a perfect pirouette maneuver that sent the suspect's car spinning out of control, bringing the chase to an end. However, the suspect wasn't finished yet and fled on foot into a nearby wooded area.
Get on the long ramp, go towards east, towards Gilbert.
For a brief moment, it seemed like he had escaped, but one of the troopers swiftly intercepted him with their patrol car, capturing him without further resistance.
What kind of dope was you throwing out the car? I don't throw the flag. I don't know what that means. Flag. I'm get to my phone, man. They're on the side of the road. They're on the side of the road. Get off the bike! Get off the bike! Get off!
On May 25th, 2024, 18-year-old Richard Silva led police on a high-speed motorcycle chase after ignoring commands to pull over. Silva, with a passenger wearing a black and red backpack, fled on a North Carolina-plated bike, reaching speeds of 65 to 100 miles per hour, weaving through traffic. The chase escalated as Silva sped through busy streets, with police staying close behind and coordinating via radio. Despite the high-risk pursuit, officers maintained a safe distance, avoiding the deployment of a K-9 unit, which may have extended the chase.
We are going through the intersection, straight through the intersection, exiting 264.
Where is the intersection? What are the speeds?
25 right now. It is a North Carolina license plate. 2 as in number fast, common spelling. 4 is the number U is in uniform. 2 ride.
365.
Right on the bottom.
The chase ended when Silva turned onto Fur Avenue, a dead-end street. With nowhere to go, he slowed, and officers quickly surrounded him, ordering both suspects to the ground. Silva's decision to turn may have been due to panic or unfamiliarity with the area. Though the pursuit caused traffic disruptions and posed a risk to public safety, no property damage or injuries occurred. Officers handled the situation professionally and avoided using force.
Get off the bike! Get off the bike! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Silva was arrested without incident and now faces charges of evading police and reckless driving. The passenger, not charged, is still being questioned.
Cheers.
Turner County patrol officers spotted a vehicle speeding over 100 miles per hour and attempted to stop it. The driver repeatedly taunted officers by slowing down as if to stop, then speeding off again, prompting a dangerous pursuit.
County, we're stopping at Highway 125. County, we've stopped. 125, mile marker 15.
Driver, step out of the car! Driver, step out of the car!
Pit, 1050 County.
To end the chase safely, officers performed a precision immobilization technique, successfully stopping the vehicle. Upon searching the car, officers found ecstasy and marijuana.
Who's driving?
Drop the cigarette and you follow. Come on.
Get up. You know who's driving?
Not me.
Come on. What do you mean, not you?
The suspect was arrested at the scene and now faces multiple felony charges, including drug possession, reckless driving, and fleeing from police. Join us for our thrilling shoots if you crave more heart-pounding action and breathtaking excitement. Don't go anywhere, because we're just getting started. Hit that subscribe button and stay tuned so you don't miss out on the next shocking moments coming your way soon.